the side of Hanwha Life Esports, as Soan is going to be joining the top side of the map. Tal is out of there. I believe Tempt is making his way forward as well.
Yeah, and this strikes me...
The support role is going to lock in the Braum. I was thinking that maybe we'd be heading towards some spicy times with a Nami or a Bard, but not going to happen. It's going to be a very standard bottom lane here of old in the Varus Braum up against the Callista Morgana. The Joker now has a lot of pick potential here on the side of Sandbox Gaming. So many options, and they can play. Yeah, game 2. Happening right now, do or die here for Hanwha Life Esports. See if they can do it. He's looking for Summit, but Summit is relatively safe. There's the dive in. Counter-Strike comes down. Gets the knock-up. Flash is very late, but Summit is still going to be safe.
Was that a visual?
Taliyah is going to be totally fine. Only down by about a wave. As Counter-Strike comes in, Julia pops up. Okay, someone's actually stuck in the wall here. As Summit wants to find the movement speed, does get it as Onfleek was looking. He was thinking about the flash, but doesn't get it. A little bit of a misplay there from Hanwha Life.
Summits that are actually English.
Oh, really?
Yeah, in the Korean client.
Oh, like Brolap? Brolap is all the same.
Yeah.
Someone's taking so much damage. What the heck?
Yeah, this is really just...
Shelly Rivers is going to get taken down. That is an immediate stopwatch, but Joker's flashed in. He's got the ultimate on multiple members. The Cataclysm is down onto Tempt. He's already used all of his buttons. Does pick up the kill on the Morgana, but Sandbox straight up don't care. And Onfleek is on a gigantic tear at this point in the game. Lead Strike gets Soan out, but there's the Weaver's Wall. The Taliyah jumps off a little bit, unfortunately, but Threaded Volley is going to be pushed up. The Pebbles come down. Soan's looking for Dove. Seismic Shove's going to be there. One more auto, and Dove picks up that kill. Onfleek, you're going to need to use your shield, buddy.
Get the top tier 2 turret without a Baron, but take a look at how this all happened, and I really want to talk about the highlight of this. Onfleek cancels Tempt's ultimate animation with the stopwatch.
Yeah, he did.
Her arms were half raised as he pressed the stopwatch, and it completely canceled and just foiled their plans here. And even though a double kill came in, so on trying to run away, he said, oh, what was that? Nice. Push shot, push shot. Something
not to be the case this time as Dark Procession comes in from Summit. He's already been stopped, but does land the Morning Mist as Tempt is going to turn up. That's a very dead Yorick this time around. Can Sandbox actually answer, though? And the answer is a hell yes. Sungin has to flash, but he flashes to his death. Tanking of the turret does go over to Ghost. And that means that he uses his full health bar and helps Sandbox complete the dive. Really nicely done, and they'll transition into a turret.
They're going to end up getting the mid-tier 1 turret after there's such a heavy commitment to the top side of the map.
That's a huge trade-up for Sandbox. A Dark Binding that goes above the ground, LS. I know, right? He was taking Oh my god, Dove! Can he get the second one? Unbreakable's there, but the flash is enough. Double kill! Solo for Dove's Taliyah!
Well, all of a sudden he just won MVP for himself.
Damn right he did.
But instead they're going to raise the mid-tier 2 turret.
Julia going to be helping out.
Almost 6,000 here for Sandbox Gaming in game number 2 as they look to completely destroy
all of
Hanwha's hopes. The
flash comes in. That binding is going to land this time around. Weaver's Wall, and that's another one. 3 in a row now for Dove. 4, 0, and 4. Close to 1,000 gold bounty. The Taliyah in the mid lane, we haven't seen it for quite some time, and Dove shows us that it's basically overpowered.
We haven't seen it for quite a while. Avengers.
Do they have to pay you royalties?
I don't even know. Take another quick look at this, and it was so surprising. Key took so much damage on the turret aggro, and then because of the Varus, the ground that Dove ended up stepping on.
이거 얘 푸시 못하게 막아야 돼.
What
뭐야?
대현아, 뭔일이야? 뭐야? What are you doing?
Nice. What happened to you? That's what they were asking Dove. We go immediately into another one, and this is Joker playing his little heart out. A little bit sad that Dove's having such a great performance, because otherwise I think MVP, I don't think that's his side of the map anymore. There's no more inner turrets remaining, and there's no jungle camps in your base, unfortunately. There's the flag and drag. The binding is once again going to be robbed by Joker.
Yeah.
He's down very, very low as the dive in onto Sungyun is very successful, but Joker is going to get picked up by the ultimate from Bono. The Void Rush is a dangerous one. He is able to tunnel his way out, but look at Ghost Damage. Summit, he's able to get in there with the last rights, and now Temp finds him on the wrong side of the map. Key now, 500 on the health bar as the knockup does land as Tempt
That was a weird
is going to play a bit of a do-si-do. Yeah, that was an odd one. Tempt is going to flash, Key is going to go down, so on. Gets the double knockup. That was a really cute flash from OnFleek to get the knockup, but so on still able to take down the Callista, and that may have just saved Baron for Hanwha Life.
Yeah, it's definitely going to bring them much closer.
No teleport on so on, so he can't enter a side lane. Oh, that was a great buffer of the tunnel, but is it actually enough? Bono's just going to explode. Even uses his flash. That was a whoopsie, if ever I've seen one. Taliyah! Oh no, she's going to be taken down, turned into 50 gold by Tempt. That's bad news, Bears. Joker looking for another binding, finds it onto Tempt, sneaks it all the way through there as OnFleek flags and drags, but they're not getting the engages. The flash forward, Joker does find the soul shackles, but it's only on a Key. They do manage to get the flash out of the Braum. But you're exactly right. I feel like there are other objectives they could be going.
To make sure that some of the members on Hanwha Life had flash first.
I really like that Dove can actually throw threaded volleys in over the wall here as well, because now, oh, he is going to miss the seismic shove as so on. Looking for that stun. Can Bono actually get into the pit? He does go into the Void Rush as everyone jumps on over. They've held off on the damage on the Baron. Bono trying to get in. Precinct is not going to steal it, so the Baron is going to go to Sandbox Gaming, and they're given a free ride out of the pit as well.
And a ping goes down.
Get the Morgana out of trouble. Very cute. Weaver's Wall is going to troll Joker just a little bit there as Sandbox keep them on the other side of this inhibitor turret. But look at Julia and Summit. They're just smacking down this bottom inhibitor turret. As that's going to be a great pickup. Guardian Angel already down onto OnFleek. He should be able to flag and drag or flash. Does the flash option in order to get out of danger. To destroy the inhibitor turret. Julia and a couple of siege minions are doing a bunch of work here now to the inhibitor that's still standing. There is one on the bottom side of the map as well, but they've broken open the base well and truly. Have Sandbox, and they've still got 2 minutes of Baron.
Well, top lane, not the best looking lane right now for Sandbox. But with the two inhibitors, like you just mentioned, both being exposed, it's not going to take too long.
Yeah, Baron up minions are going to be
Yeah, this is it. Hanwha, they said that the time is now.
Yep, Tempt can't actually find too much lockdown though, as Joker is even able to get out of harm's way. Solon could be in trouble now as Dove is looking for more. Cataclysm flies into the backline. The Claw of Doom is not going to be followed because the Lysandra is so incredibly low. Sungyun dies as an afterthought, and his bottom lane partner is also sent to the death chamber. Sandbox will get at least 2 inhibitors and might even be able to push further.
In Summit, he has teleport available. He could recall right here, teleport to a minion, buy himself an elixir, just for added chance of making sure nothing can go wrong here, but it seems like it's going to be all that she wrote for Hanwha Life.
Yeah, oh, look at how much damage Bono takes. He jumps into the ground to try and use his ultimate, but I'm sorry, Rek'Sai, you are not going to come out to live this time around. Tempt dives forward. Circle of Frost is good. Sonya's Hourglass is around, but he just sees his death in the end. The Nexus does so as well as Sandbox Gaming put Hanwha Life away and deny their playoff dreams.
And what an unfortunate series there for Hanwha.
Yeah.
As now they're going to have to look forward to summer before they have another opportunity of finally making it to playoffs.
And they just want to avoid 6th place. I think even 7th place at this point would be good, because at least it shows that they can move somewhere in the standings. It's just, it's so inevitable that Hanwha Life are in 6th place. Be it the Rocks Tigers from previously. Now, with their new fantastic sponsor, they've got so many fans as well, and all of them just wishing that one day they can finally make it just up 1 rung in these standings.
So, I want to talk about who gets MVP this game.
Well, Dove had a fantastic mid-game, but then fell off.
Right, exactly, and I think that that's actually the really